Hello, hello. It is that time again. Time for a message, time for checking in with the high vibing energies that want to share their secrets, their inner knowings, and with us. So let's get into it. Get what the numbers are today. What's our numbers for today? 235, order 10, 532. Okay. Oh, that one is geode. Geoid. These two moon pieces. This egg. Oh, this is a little porcelain piece that broke that I made a long time ago. Just put that over there. Oh, this one. Agate. Okay. Okay. Let us get some runes. Or a rune. 3 runes. Uh-oh. Okay. We've got this one, which wants to go in the middle. And those two, which want to go on either side. So we have, the middle one is divine union and manifestation. Manas. And then this one is, where is it? Tree of Life, Dreaming, and Magic. Iwas. Death. Manas is man, divine union, and manifestation. Okay, and then what's this one then? This one is Hearth, divination, luck, and primal law. Wow. Okay, so what did I say? Divination, luck, primal law, divine union, manifestation, and thunderbolt, wheel of power. Wait a second, which one is this? No, tree of life, dreaming, magic. Iwas. Okay. Get a card from the Arcturians. It was funny, we got that yesterday's reading. Got confirmation, and there was so many confirmations. It was awesome, and then continued, like, as I went about my day, there was so many confirmations as well. I screenshotted a quote that kind of resonated completely with our Empress card that we had. What was the line? It said, the ocean doesn't seek water, or something like that. And that was the idea of being in your Empress power. Things come to you, right? You draw things into you. So it was kind of cool. It was totally cool. Okay, let's take this card. Oh, it's kind of moon phasey. Oh, I think I saw it. Forgiveness. The energy of forgiveness helps you find the strength to forgive yourself for whatever judgments you have imposed on yourself. Forgive yourself, realizing that your action was based on knowledge you had at a certain moment in time. You can do no wrong. Forgiveness shows you that there is nothing to forgive. Aww. There's nothing to forgive. Yeah, we sometimes or often seek forgiveness outside of ourselves, but really it's the forgiveness we give ourselves that seems to have more weight to it. Okay. Surrender. We'll take it. Surrender. ST. Be gentle with yourself, wild one. Go in and love your heart. Your heart will tell you what to do. Your head is there to expose and carry out your heart. Let yourself open from your heart. Lay down your arms and allow your armor to slip to the floor of your belief system and bow down before yourself in honor of your days and nights. Let go of your will to do things the way you thought you should. Hand your will over to the deities that call you. Break free from the conditional limits of your thoughts, ideas, and accomplishments. Give up your will for the will of the universe. Hand over the control. Being in control does not keep you protected. Consider that surrendering may keep you safe from yourself. The walls you have built are no longer necessary for you to be out of harm's way. Don't allow hostility towards yourself or others lead the way, especially by holding on just to be right. Would you rather be right or happy? Pay attention to the journey. There is no need for understanding. The only way to understand something is through surrender. Empty yourself, clear the passageway for your life to be fully experienced, fully felt, and fully lived, trusting divine wisdom. Tenderly submit to your presence and the presence of the universe that is supporting you. Surrender. Oh, do not mistreat yourself. There's more. Liberate yourself. Hold yourself in the arms of your heart and allow for the influence of your surrender to inspire you and be the accolade of your life. It is a great compliment to give way to what is essential to your growth as a spiritual one, sacred in devoted commitment to the authentic journey. Surrender to yourself. Surrender to the deity that calls you. Hand your will over to the will of the universe. Okay. Surrender and forgive. I think there is levels of surrender in forgiveness, right? To forgive something is to no longer deny that it has happened. Guess that's all I have to say about that. Surrender and forgive. Oh, that one stuck. Two of Cups. Oh, there's two in there. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, well, Two of Cups in this divine union here. It's surrendering. The heart holding it up. Okay. We got the Empress and the High Priestess. Holy moly. Number 2 and number 3. 9 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. Beautiful. 2 of Wands and 4 of Swords. Get out of here, 4 of Swords. Seriously? I mean, just because it was in yesterday's reading. The Hermit and the Star. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys. So definitely surrendering to the process and forgiveness of the self. It's funny because we've got divine union here, and I had this urge to put these two phases together, abalone, like that, to create this full moon. So maybe there's something about this coming full moon, but I'm definitely getting a union. Like there's nothing here. Well, I guess the Two of Cups and, you know, divine union, and this here, surrendering to the universe and allowing it to surprise you, to oh my goodness, this is crazy. Crazy. I want this heart out, but I guess it makes sense for the heart to be holding this up. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with that. Okay, what do we got here? The Empress, standing in her energy. Okay, I'm just going to... This, we've got divination, luck, and primal law above this Empress here. And then the High Priestess has the Tree of Life, dreaming, and magic, and death beside her. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Divine union and manifestation. So to manifest, I'm kind of aghast at how this spread has turned out here. So give me a second here. It is so beautiful. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, tending to your garden. This is abundance. You're about to reap what you've sown, right? And you had a good crop, so it's gonna be an abundant reaping. This 4 of Pentacles speaks of balance, and your ability to discern between each, right? Like, you've got these 4 pentacles that you are kind of surrendering to in this pose. But you can clearly see what each one is, and there's something divine, cosmic balance to it. So it's an understanding of the process, that life and death, right? It's cyclical. So you have those two besides surrender. So it's like, when you garden, you have to surrender to what grows, right? There's only so much you can do, so much work you can put into it, so much fertilizing and weeding and tending and prepping the soil and all that kind of stuff. And eventually you have to surrender to the process, right? And that's what I'm getting from this too. It's a surrendering to the various aspects that is life, like the contrast, taking the good with the bad and understanding that they're all connected. So I'm made to think of getting a popped tire, right? Like you set out on your journey not anticipating or wanting that to happen, right? Nobody wants a flat tire to happen, but they happen. And it's just part of life. You deal with these things as they happen, as they present themselves. And because of the surrender, look, she's even kind of mimicking the gesture here with the hands up, right? What's up? Who's out there? Yeah. Surrendering to the things out of your control. And then we've got so much down here. The Star and the Hermit. You are a star. You are a shining, shining star. And it's because of the time you've taken with yourself that has brought you there. It's your ability to surrender and forgive that will draw this beautiful, overflowing divine union. I mean, that's the only thing. It's right there, right? It's divine union. So that's gorgeous. And this is the balance here, right? This is the letting go and honoring the things that no longer serve you, the things that you have to cut away or put to rest. And also this active creating of your world, right? Like we've got two worlds here. And your hand in the cosmos and seeing through the veil and being from a perspective that allows you to oversee in your creation. Amazing. Amazing. So we have the 2 4s here and the 2 2s. So it's like the doubling of it. I'm thinking 1 step back or 2 steps back, and 1 step forward, but that 1 step forward is grander than those 2 itty bitty steps back. I don't know, maybe that's a message for somebody. I'm also thinking on the spiritual realm, right? It looks like we're taking 2 steps back and 1 step forward. On the material realm, that means we're not getting ahead. But something about on the spiritual realm and the 5 dimension in realms unseen, there are actually, that's why the step forward is so much bigger. Even though it's just one step, it's actually moving us further ahead. So I'm getting the sense of don't get caught up in what you see in the material world, and hold that trust, surrender to the universe providing. Like, don't try to think your way through, because it won't make sense. You have to feel your way. You have to surrender. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's see if we get any further confirmation and guidance from these cards here. The Magical Botanical Oracle. Okay. Let's go with Ivy here. Which is earth and air. Reach up and out while remaining rooted when Ivy appears in a reading. Ivy climbs the ancestral Celtic cross as she spreads her angelic wings under a waning moon. How can you grow in the situation without losing your roots? What must you bind to protect you or bring closer to you to unite with it? Ivy can indicate good luck and abundance, even when others around you are struggling. Yeah, so that's kind of that works with this luck rune up here and the abundance. I am rooted in the blessings of my life. So also ground. Make sure you're grounding yourself, right? Even in this surrender card, she's sitting on the ground. The Nine of Pentacles, you're very much in your garden, which is a place of grounding. And then this one here too, but to the earth, grounding. So definitely getting a sense of grounding with this Ivy card. I am rooted in the blessings of my life. Then we have, and that's number 14. Then we have Lavender, which is air, and she is 15. Lavender tells us that we need to pause, calm, and center ourselves for the task before us, to approach it with a clear mind and a tranquil heart. Lavender dwells here between the rising and the setting sun, the moment between where all is balanced. We may feel we are working day and night, but use the cycles of work and rest to restore your balance in life. Lavender keeps company with the industrious bee, but the bee wholeheartedly enjoys its work and knows when it is time to return to the hive to rest and sleep. I am calm, I am centered, and I am peaceful. So yeah, the balance and the grounding. And then we have Fly Agark, which is a 9. And it's fire. Fly Agark indicates an opportunity to enter into the wondrous world of spirit and make contact with the deeper levels of awareness, catalyzing your own creativity and healing. You must be willing to take the risk of being perceived as foolish or crazy, and also take the time to listen in order to learn. There is a communion with nature, from the fairy beings to the fox and the hare, the caterpillar and the ladybug, all under the moon's light. The fox brings craftiness to the interpretation, where the hare's gift is of speed and fertility. The caterpillar is the totem of transformation, as is the ladybug, moving from a frightening larva state to the beautiful familiar bug, who is the sign of love and good fortune. The affirmation is, I am part of the enchanted world. More grounding. So ways that you can ground yourself are just what they sound like. Get your feet onto the earth. Get your hands onto the earth. Touch a tree. Touch dirt, soil. Sit in calm, peacefulness and center yourself. It's all about surrendering to the process. This, and same with the Empress. I mean, even the High Priestess, her posture here, she's magical utterly, but her posture is of centered calmness, right? So the overall sense is to ground, allow, surrender to the universe, and forgive yourself of those things that you hold yourself accountable for. You know, so many of us think we deserve less than we do, and so we put up with less than we deserve, right? Forgive our trespasses. Okay. I think because we've got Divine Union, I'm going to hit at these Oracle cards. Honor. Treat people you love with respect, and you'll find your relationships become stronger. That's also part of forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't about somebody else. It's about you, right? We can harbor resentment to somebody else and their actions, but the only one that's affecting us, that harboring that resentment affects, is ourselves. So forgive for the love of self. I just was reminded about the quote from Buddha. What is it? Well, I guess it's not resentment. I guess it's revenge. But I think it applies to resentment. Being resentful towards someone is like drinking poison and expecting them to die or to be affected. Okay, dude, hold on. Scully wanted to add that piece in there. It does no good to resent. Okay, that's beautiful. 1111 is an important number for twin flames, symbolizing harmony and balance in soulmates. I think this is the key to bringing in your soulmate, if that's what you're looking for. If this isn't about another person for you, it's about the divine union within, right? Ultimate balance. So apply it to where you need it to be. Put that right underneath the rose quartz here. Is there another one for us? I might not need another one. But apparently I'm trying. Well, let's just let that go. Okay, crystal card. And then we'll call it a quits. Call it a quits. one. This one. That's funny. It's number 1. Okay, number 1. Higher self. Divine connection, understanding, and love. The messages and intuition you are receiving come from your highest divine essence and the source of universal love. You are guided to continue on your current path and allow your soul's expression to shine bright as you revel in the majesty of creation. Your compassion, understanding, and self-development are revealing your true nature and allowing for the expression of your unlimited potential. Every form of life is a manifestation of divine expression, and you are encouraged to continue exploring the feelings of oneness and connection to all you perceive. You are deeply loved and celebrated for who you are. Yeah, this is why you can forgive and surrender, because the universe has got you. I felt called to suggest checking out the last reading, which is confirmation. So, I mean, that's what it's about. It's about confirmation. So I think through confirmation, we find the path, right? Those little, and then train your ear to find those messages or see them. And trust that that is a message, right? Okay. Let's see if the angels want to, that one, okay. You know, what I'm getting from this 5 and the 3 and the 2 are dice. It's like 2 5s coming together, but they look different. This 5 is all in one here. And this 5 presents itself with 2. I don't know why that, it just kind of stood out to me there in a moment. Which energy of the angels do you want to radiate today? Close your eyes and listen to the choirs of the angel. Grounding. Okay. Wow. That was beautiful. Beautiful. So there we have it. There's our messages for today. Gorgeous, gorgeous messages for the day. Hopefully that did something.